Heavens, why don't my VATS work? Those ticks are really fast.
Yeah. Best thing to use, I'll give you one of my newbie tips, since you're quite low, is to use a melee weapon on them.
Yeah,
Well,
that
you
would be
see,
a better
because
idea.
if you're shooting down at the ground and they put on. If you're melee, you just swing your arms around as much as you can. You know, you're going to hit them sooner or later. And also, it saves you ammunition when you're low level.
Yeah,
Ammunition is not easy to come by, as you know, until you get to know where to look for it.
I do. Yes.
So
And thank you for the tip.
that's all right. A machete or hatchet or knife, anything for fast-moving ghouls.
Lead pipe? Lead pipe?
Yeah,
Lead pipe?
well, if it's slow, it might be a slow one because lead being heavy. So you want to see if it says slow.
Machete then.
Knives are usually the fastest. If you have to, crouch because then it will attack you straight on. You can get it. You have to.
Medium. Actually, don't have a knife.
You can make them quite quickly at your weapons bench. They're one of the easiest things to make.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Thinking of doing
let's
so.
try anything. See what happens. Let's see if I've got myself a Wendigo here, shall we? Marksman
At least I
sniper.
got a machete.
Right, it's pointing up at the sky, but it's not dropping down. I think I'll have the same problem as you.
Sorry?
I said, I think I'm having the same trouble you had. My marker's
With the guy?
up, yeah. The gourmand.
Oh, really?
Wendigo.
Oh, the Wendigo. Yeah, it's stuck in there.
That's all right.
It's so annoying because you want to go on.
Maybe not. Maybe it's all low levels and they haven't realised what's wrong, so Bethesda don't know about it yet.
Hmm.
Hey.
Could be.
There you fella.
So, can I find a work?
Let's have a look on the internet and see if anyone else has said it. Keep pass glitched.
Sad face. Oh. Okay, let me see.
Right, no comments of it recently, is it? Send Bethesda a
Sorry.
ticket. Mind you, today, Tuesday, sometimes the days when they patch things up, isn't it? So.
But this is really the reason why I love having Fallout first, so if I get really fed up at some point I can go to my private world and say, hey,
You'll be right back,
my
Lazy
world.
Opossum, okay? You'll be welcome back when you do.
What now? No. No. Huh. I'm having fun this way. It's just that I have it, and that I can do that whenever I like.
Yeah. Bethesda support.
Those ticks are annoying. And that melee does work, thank you. Melee does work.
Go for the Bethesda, see if I can send them a ticket. Message of the day.
I need to lower those voices. Those voices are loud in my ear. Here we go. No, this character is meant to be just strolling and exploring and not having a haste to. It's just that I would have to stay in this area for a while before I level up. But it doesn't mean I am having fun. Okay, food I have now. Blue flowers. Blue flowers, there you go. Blue. Suit. Is it pronounced soot flowers?
Soot.
Soot. S-O-O-T.
Soot.
Soot.
Soot, like soot from the chimney, the black dust that comes down from the chimney stacks. You clean them out.
Mm-hmm.
The old-fashioned chimney soot.
Okay. Well, there are plenty around. What are those purple ones?
Oh, yeah, purple rhododendrons. Oh, yeah.
Yee, fun.
You want to send a... I don't want to know what it's dealt with. I'll send a ticket. Searching for the stuff. How do I send you a ticket?
Okay, so I'm gonna make some food quick because I'm losing. Oh, he's busy. Oh.
Howdy, sensible sandwich. How are you today? No, no, not. Probably me just sitting there quietly, not talking. Or your volume isn't turned up. Let me check. No, my snowball's hitting the yellow, so it's not low.
Well, I'm having that problem as well because I'm putting my sound up to hear you. So that's
Yeah,
weird.
but no, it's not affecting you. You're a different mic. You're not getting through the same mic.
Yeah.
The chat is getting it
I
from
have
my
to take this call.
snowball.
Just a sec.
Okay.
Oh, be right back.
You're using the virus as an excuse to not do anything. Right, sorry folks. This thing is glitched and has been now for a while, but it seems you can't send Bethesda a ticket at the moment because they are too busy because of the virus. Never mind. It's key to the past is no on hold. Just when you want to get on with it.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Yeah, I can't seem to find it. I think Bethesda have turned off ticket. You know, you can't send them or can't find it where it used to be, and then they just got an excuse about the because of the amount of activity due to the virus. You know, please check our other help sites before trying to contact us.
Is there a problem?
Oh yeah, I was going to contact them about the Wendigo. Send them a note,
Oh,
a
okay.
ticket.
And then they can't or something.
I can't send it because I can't
Okay.
find where they've put it now. Looks like they've turned it off and
Hmm.
they're asking you instead to look at the community forums and things like that. I haven't got time to sit here going through thousands of things on the forum. I have to wait until afterwards. So I've just turned it off for the moment. And you would be interested in knowing just exactly where that is on the map to see if there is another way in. Maybe you can get them from the top. I know I said this the other day, but I'm going to find out. Science. I'm going to stand under the hole and see if I can mark it on my map. Go up the top and see if I can find it on the outside wall, because the cave under here is quite big. You're back. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Do 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 do. What are you calling for? You've already been down here, so you know there's nothing down here, I think. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Okay, so we stand here. In the waterfall. Open the map, see where it comes out on top. Oh, it just comes out to the road and the road itself, so it doesn't really make any difference. That's a shame. Okay, so I'm going to turn it back on. Go outside and see if I can stand on it. So I can find this hole. Which quest line did you mind? Oh, find. Which quest line did I find more fun? The original or the treasure one? I can't really give you an answer to that, Sensible Sandwich, because I haven't done the modern one. Yeah, I know. Which one did you mind? What's he on about now? I haven't really done the treasure one. I'm not really interested in it. So probably that answers your question. It's not going anywhere. If I do another 3,000 hours and I haven't done it, it won't bother me. There'll probably be another couple of downloads before then.
It is nice to do, but the only thing I find is that when you finish it, for instance, you choose one faculty, it doesn't matter in the end, because even if you would do a certain thing that they don't that you didn't promise, and in the end they won't get mad at you, so you will always be welcome in their faculties. They could have done more with that. Like, for instance, you're not welcome to them anymore because you did stuff that you weren't supposed to. It's cool to do, but yeah, they could have done more with it, I think.
They won't. I mean, when you think about it, if they're considering changing the food and drink so you don't have any negative effects, whatever the exact thing was, I mean, they're not going to worry about you get to the end of a big quest and then it makes no difference. You haven't upset anybody at all anyway. It's ridiculous. I mean, if you're going to fight your way through a quest like that, it should stick. I mean, people aren't going to bother. Well, I'm not
Exactly.
worried about it. I'm not going to bother too much if I know that at the end of it there isn't anything different.
Well, not much, no, and that's what I found really sad, because I was like, you do all this stuff and then you still can go into, for instance, the Creator or Foundation. They will be mad for that part you did, but not see you as an enemy. And I would be like, if I were to choose, for instance, all the gold, and I would choose to go with, for instance, Creator, the Raiders, then the Foundation would be mad at me and would not feel me as an ally. But in the end, yeah, they could have done more with that. So, but that's my opinion. In any case, it's fun to do, though.
Well, I've wandered all around the top and I can't see where the hole is. I can see the marker underneath me, but there's no hole at the top.
I couldn't find it either.
It looks like it could be another little cave area, but you can't get into it. Don't mind.
No, I couldn't find it either, sadly.
Well, you know, I can try all sorts of things, like maybe dropping a grenade down it, or then you still have to get the body to get the key. Might still throw a grenade in there, just if there's a glitch, who knows, the grenade might make a difference.
Ooh. I was just looking in my fridge and freezer, and I was like, I'm gonna eat fish today.
I've got fish in the freezer. I should really cook, but I
Fish.
haven't yet. I got a delivery this morning.
Bake.
I went to bed late last night. I thought, right, between 8. It is quite annoying, and I quite agree with you. I thought I've got to get up at 8 o'clock. Between 8 o'clock and 10 o'clock, the delivery's going to be. So I set the alarm clock for 7:30. I woke up at 4 o'clock. I woke up at 5 o'clock. I woke up at
Oh
6:30.
no.
I just kept waking up, and eventually at 7:30 I woke up with the alarm as well.
Not a good night then.
It was just weird, you know. Usually, I don't even need an alarm most of the time. I can usually just. It looks like a bit enough hole here. I wonder if I can actually throw a grenade in here. Anyway, so I got delivery come this morning. I had hardly any room in the freezer for it. Just that sadly, I also. Oh, it's gone in. It's gone in. It actually blew up inside, so there is a space inside that hole. Would it be amazing if I fixed the glitch just by throwing a grenade in there? There is physically a space under there. Alright, I'll go back inside and have a look. Yeah, when you're doing a quest and you have to choose, so to speak, a faction, you really want that to finish the way you want it to, you know, like you become friends with that faction. Mind you, I still wouldn't mind being able to go to the crater. It's just that you're not trusted so much and you're watched, sort of thing. Oh, you, is it? Right, well, you can trade with our traders, but this guy's going to follow you around.
Well, exactly.
Excuse me. I mean, if I was going to go to the settlers, I'm going to blow up everyone at the crater, but it doesn't work.
Because they will all respawn.
Yeah, it can't be any other way in the open world, but that's just me having a bit of fun. Right, now throw grenades in. Let's see if he's actually dislodged him enough to make him drop down. That would be nice, wouldn't it?
Would be a good idea.
I found 2 grenades in. There's obviously a gap in there because they don't bounce back out. They go in and they actually explode inside the rock.
Great.
I've just been through here, so why do you all fix yourself so quickly? Yeah. Well, I don't usually have too much trouble. You know, I might wake up if I've had a few coffees before bed to go to the bathroom, but otherwise I'll sleep through to about 7, 8, 9, or even 10 o'clock if I put my mind to it. But I think my body just said, right, you've got to be up in time for the delivery. I also thought in my mind, shall I get up at 7 o'clock just in case? Because I had one a few weeks ago that came like 4 hours early. Oh, we're in the area, would you like us to deliver it now? And I thought, well, you're carrying it around on you 4 hours early. You know, I hope your van's refrigerated enough. Oh, he's dropped. The Wendigo has dropped. It worked, folks.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I fixed the glitch. Well, I hope this.
Yay.
Oh, he's coming after me now. Go away, you. Go away. Oh, as well. He's mine. He's dead. I fixed the glitch. Da-da-da-da-da.
Yay!
And I got a Gatling
I
gun
have to
for
come
the
back
trouble.
with my other character.
Hey, I hope you're still alive out there.
I'm still alive, Rose. Shut up.
Else I'm talking to a corpse. I assume the gourmands just
Then I have to come
hate
back with
each
my
other
other
to death.
character.
I'll never ask what
Maybe I should put that on Twitter and things like that. Let people know how I fixed it. Well, how I got around it.
Ugh. Makes me
good
glad
idea.
robots were never on the
Well, if
menu.
there's other people having the same
So,
trouble, I
there's
can go on
one
Reddit and post it on
fragment.
there.
This one belonged to the Cutthroats. David, the guy who led us,
Not a bad idea.
is alive. Or something like it. I saw him roaming around out there, near his favorite barbecue shack. Turned into one of those scorched things. It breaks my heart to see him like that. He could be a real
Oh, there.
jackass.
That was called a Wendigo.
He doesn't